Man, that was, yeah, we needed that one. Coming into it, our main focus is just win, protect our house. We've been undefeated at home so far, so just want to make a statement. They're a really good team, and they were undefeated last week, and they came off a tough loss to Clemson, but we had to just protect our house, and I thought we did that tonight.
You had some big buckets down the stretch. Just what was going through your mind during that?
Yeah, with Jermoff, obviously got to be the captain of the team, like right now on court, being a point guard especially. So just making sure everyone's on the same page, and the opportunity presented itself today, and I just tried to take advantage of as much as I could.
The second half, you were a big part of the smart defense and your energy. Just talk about what do you guys learn? What did you learn about the team? It's a good team in the second half.
I think just the passion we have in the fight. We were down at 11 at half. Our first 4 minutes, our biggest war of the game. So we had to get that out of the way. Then once we tied it, we came into a timeout and we said we tied it. Doesn't mean we won the game. So we had to keep working, keep building on that, and I thought we did that great.
What was Shire's message during halftime?
Just keep fighting. We were in that position before against Kansas, and then we came back up 5, and that the end of the game did what it did. But we learned from that. I thought we've been practicing our butts off, and we came here and proved it today.
Tyrese, what did y'all do defensively?
I think we had 12 in the first half, so cut that down and just everyone was on the same page, and everyone was talking. And,
we had 12 turnovers in the first half, and I think just coming out in the second half and playing with more poise was definitely something we tried to focus on. Just locking in and getting stops. They were trying to just go one-on-one ISO, and obviously that couldn't work the whole game. And Dariq was big, switching on. Just everybody just digging deep, getting stops, and making them shoot contestingly.
Yeah, live's such a big chipping away a little bit. Draws so much attention from the weak side help, so we just try and isolate him on a single side. It's just a 2-on-1.
Yeah, I think it's just a Duke mentality. We fed off the crowd. They had a lot of energy. Just coming out and playing with fight and grit and just finding a way to win, whatever it takes.
Let me ask you about coming back on a squad like this. You had a tough one against Boston College.
I think we needed this one so bad, and I didn't want to lose it all. None of us did.
To be able to pull this out.
Yeah, I think it just showed us our fight. Things got rough for us a little bit. And I think we're just growing. We're a young team, and just the more we get in these situations and have these experiences, I think we just keep on growing each and every game.
Talking about growing, they're an older team, and it seemed like they kind of tried to take it to y'all at first.
Yeah,
play a
definitely.
little bully ball. So you feel like y'all grew up as a squad after this matchup?
Yeah, for sure. I think we're growing each and every game. Since NC State, we got knocked in the mouth, and I think just learning experiences. Just being in these types of battles is really invaluable. Just game situations.
You mentioned NC State, and it seems like you guys maybe have a different sense of urgency since that matchup. Would you agree, and how do you take that in home?
Yeah, everyone's saying we're all soft.
I think we definitely do. When you get knocked in the mouth like that, the only thing you can do is go forward. So I think we just not let anyone try to push us around and just trying to fight at all times.
At halftime for Shire, and what did you kind of learn from the team in the second half?
Just really, he came out, told us to take care of the ball. We had 12 turnovers in the first half. We came out, told us to limit them in the second half. We had 5, so we just came out, had to play under control and play with poise, and that's what we did.
I don't know if I've seen that much emotion from you guys after a win. What do you think brought that on?
Like I said, this game meant a lot to us. It's a team they're a really good team, but they've been saying a lot from the summer, saying we're too young, not tough enough. And, that's that with us. Every day we was in the weight room, that's something we bring up. So we just had to make sure we came out there and show them that, the young stuff don't mean nothing really.
It's just getting over the hump game, so to speak. Did it feel like you're kind of crossed another layer tonight?
Yeah, I definitely feel like this game was a huge one for us. Just, as a team, just seeing what we could do when we play together. I feel like this was one of the rare games where we played together as a team, and it paid off.
It seems like you guys had to get it out of the mud at halftime. What exactly turned it around for you guys?
We just had to lock in and defend, and then, like I said, take care of the ball. We had to take care of the ball. We had 12 turnovers in the first half, came out in the second half, cut it down to 5, but just playing with poise and taking care of the ball and making sure we defend. That was the game. That was the main keys of the game.
How much do you?
Dariq, you had some key minutes. They tried to switch, put you guys on the guards, but you were able to defend them. Just talk about this game. It felt like, as a young team, you guys kind of grew up.
I definitely would say we grew up a little bit here. We were able to just face adversity. We were down in the start, we were down in the first half, but it doesn't matter. We're going to fight, we're going to do whatever it takes. That's what we do.
Dariq said that the guys were talking about y'all being young, and y'all kind of took that personally, and this one specifically was important because I felt like you guys had a lot of emotion at the end of this game. Can you talk a little bit about that?
It really just comes down to everybody's looking at us, thinking we're the young team, thinking we're not going to do well, thinking we're immature, thinking we're just unexperienced. That doesn't matter to us. We're going to do the work. We're going to do more work than anyone expects us to. And just get to the point that we need to be, which is winning.
Come back with like that. Just talk about what you
It really just comes down to possession by possession, rebound by rebound, steal by steal. Making sure that you're just taking the little things, making sure you're not letting anything go on the court.
What's your mentality? Like she said, when they had their switch on you guys they just a lot of switching with the bigs and then you guys are the perimeter. What's your mindset going into
Don't let them score. That's simple. Make sure you stay in front of them. Make sure you can do whatever you can and not let them get by you.
You guys looked like a different squad to start the second half, and it was kind of curtains after that. What was the message at halftime, and how was the level of intensity raised?
We really weren't playing with heart. We weren't taking care of the ball. We weren't doing the little things that we usually do. We weren't rebounding either. So we knew when we came out in the second half, we just had to bring everything we could, making sure we leave it on the floor.
You know, I mean, we didn't even the bigs, me, Dariq, Ryan, we didn't even take the shots every time. You know, we kicked it out of the line as well. We worked off that. So I mean, I think we're starting to find more identity on offense as well. We've been working on that a lot in practice. Just how to get things flowing, and if one thing doesn't work, keep going on to the next option and things like that.
Down 11 at halftime, what did you learn about your team in that second half? Especially holding them scoreless for like 9 minutes, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, just the grit, the competitive nature we have. Because there's been some games where we haven't shown that fire. And I mean, we've had some tough practices after those. But I mean, just letting it all out. That's what the coach has been saying too. Just be expressive. Fight for one another. Be confident. We all have each other's backs. Like if someone messes up, that's all right. On to the next play. And I think we did a great job of that tonight because there were some plays that we could have done better, myself including. But I mean, it was a great team win because we all had each other's backs when things got a little rough as well.
In the first.